Hello, my fellow animal lovers and pet parents. Welcome to Enlightened Animal Communication. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. I am so grateful to have you and your beloved pet here or in the afterlife, or both, joining me today for this reading. So my name is Sherry. I am an intuitive telepathic animal communicator and medium, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. And in this channel, we are combining both. So in hopes that you will receive a message from your pet here or in the afterlife that leads you to have a better understanding of your pet, your relationship with your pet, and just ultimately a deeper, more spiritual bond with your pet. So today's reading is going to be messages from your dog here or in the afterlife. And this is the messages we're asking specifically about is how is your pet helping you right now? So how are they helping you? Maybe, with your current situation, or how are they helping you right now? This is a timeless reading, so it's just whatever your current situation is. And it can be, you can connect with a pet here, you can connect with a pet in the afterlife, you can assign different pet, or I keep saying pet, excuse me. I'll probably say pet a lot because I'm used to saying that, but we're specifying dogs today. So sorry about that. So you can connect with your dog here or in the afterlife. You can assign different readings to different dogs. So if you have, two or three dogs now here in physical form, you can assign different readings to each of them. If you have one or two you want to connect with here in physical form, and one or two you want to connect with in the afterlife, you can just assign different readings to your different doggies. Okay, and so we're just going to find out how they are helping you right now. Okay, so just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you would like a more personalized animal communication session with me and your beloved pet or pets here and or in the afterlife, you can take advantage of my Mother's Day sale. I am running a Mother's Day sale. It is a 50% discount off of my 30, 60, and 90-minute sessions. And we connect virtually in real time. And I connect with your pet telepathically through their photo here and or in the afterlife. You want to allow for at least 30 minutes per pet. I do also communicate with them I find out what they want to share with you prior to your session and write down verbatim everything they want to share with you. And then I present that to you during your session. And then you have the chance to interject and interact and ask questions and basically have a have a conversation with them through me. I'm the translator. So that's kind of how it works. And so, yeah, so if you're interested in that, you can take advantage of the Mother's Day sale running through. Mother's Day is on May 10th, but I'm going to run this sale through May 11th. And so you just need to contact me and schedule and purchase by May 11th. And it's a 50% discount. So pretty good deal. This is in honor of all the mothers out there. And by the way, this is not really gender specific. If you identify as a mother, a father, male, female, binary, it really doesn't matter. Being a mother really just means that you feel like a loving pet parent to your pet. So you feel like a nurturing parent, right? And so that it's that motherly love of nurturing and caring for them, and just loving them unconditionally the way that they love us. And so it's not, the sale isn't just for female mothers, it's for anybody, okay? As long as you're 18 years or older, it's for anybody who identifies with having that nurturing and caring nature toward your pet. All right, so click the link below to my website and you'll find all the information there. Okay, so, and I would be honored. I love what I do, and this is my calling, so I would be honored to meet with you and your beloved pet. Okay, all right, so let's get into your reading here. All right, so we have, and I've covered up the message, the written message, and we're going to have you just choose from the image itself. All right, and we'll reveal this during the reading. So this is for group 1. Cute little puppies. And this is for group 2. And this is group 3. And when I say, how is your pet helping you? This is really, I mean, our pets are always helping us. How is your dog helping you? Our pets are always helping us. They're very aware on a soul level as to what we're going through, right? If we're sad, if we're going through a difficult time, sometimes they cuddle up with us and snuggle with us. Other times, they, your dog might act like they want to go for a walk, and you think, oh, I'm so depressed, I really don't want to go for a walk. But your dog actually knows on a spiritual level that that would help you feel better, to get out in nature and go for a walk. So sometimes, I mean, of course, it's what they need too. They have needs as well, but sometimes we don't always see clearly what they're trying to tell us or how they're trying to help us through their behaviors, right? And so that's what this reading is about, okay? So I appreciate in advance in support of this channel to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate your support so much. Pause if you need to, and otherwise, I will see you in your reading. Timestamps are below. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. I forgot to really specify. Well, first of all, I usually put the main card in the center, but I noticed that it always has a glare from the light. So I'm going to put it off to the side a little bit. You can see it a little bit better. Okay. And I really want to specify that this can be a pet, a dog here or in the afterlife. How they're helping you with your current situation. How are they helping you right now? Okay. So if you are connecting with a pet here in physical form, you can have them next to you. They can be asleep. We're connecting on a soul to soul level. Okay. If you are connecting with a pet in the afterlife, I always encourage you to look at their photo. I forgot to say this in the intro. Look at their photo, connect with them that way. All right. That is a great way to connect with them. If any messages come through that I actually don't say out loud, trust and honor those messages, that those are messages from your beloved doggy. All right. Okay. So, how is your pet? Pet. I'm gonna say pet a lot because I generally say pet, but this is specifically your dog. How is your dog helping you right now with your current situation? Let's look at your initial message here. Look at that. How cute. Playfulness, just for fun. So I feel like your dog is really helping you to balance your day out a little bit. Maybe you work a lot. We all need to work. But to give yourself time to play, give yourself time to have fun and engage in joyful activities, hopefully with them, because, they do bring such joy to us. And try to just, I'm getting put down the phone. I'm getting stop scrolling also, and just be in the moment with them. That will help them, but in turn, that will help you. They want you to just lighten up, have some fun, not take yourself too seriously or your situation too seriously, not to minimize anything that you might be going through, but they really are letting you know that playfulness and having fun and engaging in fun, playful activities will help you. And I keep hearing the word balance, 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 that you need a balance in your life. Okay, so that's your initial message. Let's pull some tarot cards, and then we'll pull some more oracle cards. And by the way, I thank you in advance that if you enjoy this reading, to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, even if it's a quick, just little heart. Let me know, give me feedback. Let me know how it resonated for you. I really appreciate all of that. It supports the channel and it gives me feedback, as to whether this reading is resonating for you or not. All right. So, great spirit angels, guides. Sorry, my voice is a little bit hoarse today. Not quite sure why, but great spirit angels, guides, dogs of group number 1 viewers here and in the afterlife. What other messages do you have for your beloved parent, your beloved pet parent, and how you are helping them right now? Group 1. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So you're working at something. Okay. You're working hard and you're very diligent, and that's good. So they're acknowledging that that's really, really good. But they also want you, whatever it is you're working toward, whether it's work or you're taking a course or you're learning something new or honing your skills or whatever it is, they're encouraging you to maintain balance, okay? And make sure you have fun. The other thing is, if you're wanting to engage in something new or learn something new, they're also encouraging you to choose something that brings you happiness and joy. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, 3 of Cups, happiness, joy, fulfillment, celebration, having fun with your dog, with your friends, balance. Boy, I mean, this message is just really clear. Yeah, the Hanged Man, take a break. Okay, now sometimes this message can be, the Hanged Man can be a message about seeing something from a different perspective. I feel in your case, group 1, it really is about taking a break. Okay. Yeah. And then Sun, look at this. So we have 3 friends celebrating with the kitties here. This deck all has cats in it. And I don't think it has any dogs. I think it's all cats. But anyway, but your dog is saying, to celebrate. These 3 friends are celebrating. These 3 friends are celebrating. Have fun. Be playful. Find the joy in your situation. Find the joy in, taking a break, taking a pause from your work. Even if your work is really important to you. I'm also getting that some of you might be engaging in some creative projects or something that you're passionate about, and that's okay, that's good, but make sure that you take time to play. I mean, that's just coming through so clearly. A very specific message here, but it's coming through over and over again here, group one. All right, your dog really wants you to play, and definitely play with them because they want to play with you. All right, so we're going to pull from the Divine Dog Wisdom cards here. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Dogs of Here and in the Afterlife of group number one, pet parents. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding how you are helping them right now? Group one, resistance. What we resist persists. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like this is about balance. And how do I word this? So I really feel like group one, this is about resisting. Again, it's like you're really diligent. Again, this is a specific message. So if it doesn't resonate, you might try a different one, but it's a little more specific than, most of the readings are pretty general, but this is pretty specific in that it's almost like you're resisting the balance in your life, the playtime, the time you need to take a break. And then what happens is that the imbalance persists, if that makes sense. And so your dog, group one, if they're here in physical form, when they come to you and they want to go for that walk and they want to go out and play, or they want to play, they bring their toy to you. Again, yes, they are trying to get their needs met, but they're also looking out for you. So when they come to you for that, they're letting you know, hey, I want to play, but also it's time for you to take a break. And they're in tune with how you need that balance in your life. Group one. Okay. Now, if you're connecting with a pet in the afterlife, this is something that they could have provided for you, and they really helped you out with when they were here in physical form. But they also might be giving you messages through your dreams, through a current pet that you have. But I feel like they're letting you know in different ways. So if you're connecting with a pet in the afterlife, they're still helping you with this. They're still helping you maintain a balance between work and play. Memories is coming through. So if you have memories of them and how they used to interrupt you and want to go play, or want to, bring their toy to you or something, if that's popping into your mind, that's a message from them to let you know they're still helping you with that. They're still helping you take that time out to play. Okay. Passion, do what you love. Absolutely. Okay. So like I mentioned before, this could be an artistic, like it may not be your actual job, but it could be something that you're really passionate about, some kind of passion project that you really put a lot of time and work into. But, and your pet, your dog is still supporting you to maintain whatever you're passionate about, right? Or align your work with your passion, but also to take a break from your work and do something you love and that you're passionate about. When you watch your dog play, they teach us. When we watch our dog, you watch your dog play, whatever it is. If you're throwing a stick in the water and they're going to catch it, if they're, playing with a shoe or a toy or whatever it is, they're passionate about that. And what they're doing is they're teaching you to tap into your passion as well and do what you love. Okay, beautiful. I love that. Yes, just beautiful. Okay, this is a shorter message today, so we're going to get a couple of final messages from the Thera-Pets deck here. Great Spirit Angels, guides, and doggies here and in the afterlife of group number 1, pet parents. What final messages do you have for your beloved pet parent? How you're helping them. Okay, you're still making progress even on your worst days. Or that makes complete sense. That's amazing. Okay, so again, there's something that you are very diligent about. A passion project, work, a course, whatever it is, you're still making progress. So even on your worst days, take that break. Take that break, okay? You need the balance. What's coming through is your dog is saying you actually will be more productive if you do maintain the balance in your life and take that break in your life, okay? Yeah, so that pretty much sums it up. Okay, I pulled 2 more off the top here. You will survive this. So whatever it is you're working on, you will survive it. You'll get through it. Your dog is saying to you. Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. So go slowly when you need to. Take a break when you need to. Play when you need to. And your dog, again, is very in tune with your needs. Group 1, very in tune with your needs specifically to maintain balance in your life. Because again, they are saying you will be more productive if you take those breaks, those well-needed and deserved breaks that you need in life. Okay? Yeah, wow. This was a very, very consistent and clear message for you, Group 1. All right. So I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, guides, and doggies here and in the afterlife of Group number 1 pet parents for bringing this beautiful messages through to your beloved pet parent. Group number 1 pet parents, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you received some clarity around how hope and inspiration around how your beloved dog is helping you right now in your life. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. Again, if you want to take advantage of a 50% discount off of my personal, private, virtual animal communication sessions, 30, 60, and 90 minute through May 11th, you just have to email me and, make the purchase by May 11th. We can schedule you thereafter. But that is the Mother's Day sale. And this is for anyone who feels nurturing and motherly toward their beloved pets. Just click the link below. And I look forward to meeting with you and your beloved pet or pets here and or in the afterlife. And I will see you. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved doggie who joined us today. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to you and your beloved dog here or in the afterlife. I should have specified a little bit more in the intro about if you're connecting with a dog in the afterlife. But if you are, I would encourage you. It can be kind of emotional, but if you can get a picture of them, a photo of them, and look at them, that always creates a nice connection with them. And if you are connecting with a dog here in physical form, they can be next to you. They don't have to be. They can be asleep. It doesn't matter. We're connecting on a soul to soul level. If any messages come through that I don't say out loud, that, really feel like they resonate with you, trust those messages, honor those messages, that those are messages from your beloved dog. Okay. If I say pet, I'm sorry. I'm used to just saying pet, but this is specifically for your dog here or in the afterlife. And we are asking, how is your dog helping you right now with your current situation? How are they helping you? So we are going to take a look at your initial message. And by the way, if you enjoy this reading, I do gratefully appreciate your thumbs up, comments, subscribing, all that good stuff to support my channel. That is appreciated in advance. Let's look at, you chose this beautiful German Shepherd. All right, so your dog is helping you with self-worth right now, helping you to love what you see. Okay, so this is about self-love. And this is what your dog is teaching you and helping you with right now with your current situation. Self-love and self-worth. Love what you see in the mirror. Unconditionally loving yourself as much as they love you. And love what you see around you too is coming through. To love what's possible for you. To love opportunities that come your way. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time articulating this, but to see them as gifts from the universe and that you are worthy of happiness, fulfillment in your life. Okay? Self-worth. Whatever it is that you want, desire in your life, Group 2, your dog is helping you believe that you are worthy and deserving of it. It will be different for all of you, but your dog is helping you believe that. If they're in the afterlife, they might have helped you while they were here in physical form with that. I'm getting that they did, and they're still helping you that with this from the spirit world also. Okay? All right. So if they're in the afterlife, Group 2, you can, throughout the reading, you can think about, how they were helping you while they were here, in physical form, but they haven't stopped. Okay. All right. We're going to pull some tarot cards and then some oracle cards. Good spirit, angels, guides, dogs of group number 2 viewers here and in the afterlife. How are you helping your beloved pet parent right now? How are you helping them with their current situation? Group 2. The moon. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Love what you see. And I think I said in the mirror, look at this. Look at this black cat looking at their reflection in the water and loving what they see so much that they see this huge, what appears to be maybe a jaguar, you know? Know your worth, know your value, love yourself, know that you're worthy and deserving of seeing yourself just like that black cat, right? That is amazing. That is so synchronistic. Group 2 already. Loving yourself. Okay. The moon is about, it can be about illusion, and it can be about what is coming to the surface. So what you are kind of an enlightenment, you know. What is the moon revealing to you? And what the moon is revealing to you is what a beautiful soul you are. What the moon is revealing to you is gifts and talents are coming through, but whatever it is, it's that you are worthy and deserving. Let's pull more tarot. Judgment. Wow. I'm going to pull all of these and then we are going to talk about them. The devil. Okay. Yep. Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant. I didn't want to end on Four of Pentacles, so pull the next one there. Okay. I can't stop pulling cards. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're pulling a lot more for you here than I did at group 1. All right. I just always go with my intuition here, guys. Okay. All right. We'll go over them. Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. I'll stop. All right, here. So I'm going to move for a little bit. Oh, well. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Group 2. Wow. Okay. Yes, I just kept pulling cards. Again, I just go with my intuition. So, yes, your self-worth. We've already talked about the moon, the Judgment card. This is really about renewal. So, seeing yourself for who you truly are, recognizing your value, recognizing your self-worth, your being deserving of whatever it is you desire in life. Love what you see. Look in the mirror and love what you see. And there's going to be a renewal. The Judgment is it's not about negatively judging yourself. It's really about seeing yourself. It's almost like a rebirth, but it's renewal. It's about seeing yourself in a new way, seeing your life in a new way. We've got the Devil card, and this represents I feel like this is representing your temptation toward not thinking that you're worthy and deserving. The limiting beliefs, the limitations that you put on your self-worth and deservingness and and value, the limitations, right? And that, you have to hold on tight with this Four of Pentacles to, I'm getting like scarcity. I mean, four can represent stability, but I also see this because it's next to the Devil card. I'm seeing this as limiting yourself. And your dog is helping you with getting in touch with your higher self, getting in touch with your soul, the universe, your angels, your guides, your dog, if your dog is in the afterlife, or even in physical form. You are very spiritually connected to your dog group too. Your dog is telling me that they are your angel. So whether they're here in physical form or they're in the spirit world, that they are your angel. And this is actually what they are teaching you. So they're helping your soul evolve. They're helping you evolve. So you learn self-love, self-worth, okay? Your value, to look in the mirror and actually love what you see. Because this is what your dog wants for you. The Nine of Pentacles. This is just being so happy and fulfilled, and being proud of yourself, loving yourself enough to embrace this abundance. This is independence. Loving yourself enough is just what keeps coming through. The Page of Cups. This is about a new beginning. This is falling under. So the Nine of Pentacles is falling under the Moon. And we're talking about loving what you see in the mirror. Loving yourself enough to create this abundance in your life. Whatever the abundance is for you. It could be financial abundance. It could be something, a new career. It could be whatever it is. But here we have the Page of Cups falling under the Judgment card. So we talked about renewal. So renewal, tapping into your inner child, maybe engaging in artistic activities, creating something you love. It's about creativity. This is a young, youthful energy, and tapping into that within yourself, whatever it is for you, something you love to do, your intuition. And I see that it has a lot to do with your intuition too, because you have the Hierophant and you have the High Priestess right next to the Page of Cups. So, the High Priestess, this is all about your intuition, trusting yourself, okay, tapping into your intuition. And that's falling under this Devil card, where you're allowing your limiting beliefs to stop you from moving forward in life, to keep you restricted. Your limiting beliefs about yourself, your lack of self-worth, your lack of self-love and value. And so the High Priestess is all about valuing yourself and loving yourself enough to trust your own intuition. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles falling under the Four of Pentacles. So this is about stability, but it's also about restriction and limitations. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about, it's a very generous energy, but it's also about self-love and taking care of yourself as well. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about loving yourself enough to allow the abundance to come into your life, to know that you are worthy and deserving. I mean, this, the message is just so clear here. Group 2, okay? And you've got the 10 of Pentacles. And so this is, again, about abundance, family life, home life, a loving life with your dog or any other pets that you have. But this is all about abundance on every level that you are worthy and deserving of. Okay? And tapping into your higher self. Your higher self knows that. That's what your dog is trying to teach you, to connect with your higher self enough and your intuition enough in your higher self to know that this is what you're worthy of. Fulfillment, happiness in every aspect of your life, whatever it is for you that you think you're not worthy of, your dog is teaching you. That's what they are. I'm hearing assignment. That's their assignment for you, group 2. Okay. And then just followed with the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. So this is a new beginning. You self-worth, self-value. This is a new opportunity. This can be a windfall of financial abundance, a windfall of prosperity, a windfall of happiness, aligning with a career that you're happy with, that's fulfilling for you, whatever it is. Whatever that is for you, group 2, it'll be different for everyone, but whatever that is, this is what you're worthy and deserving of. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to pull from the Divine Dog Wisdom cards, which is the same deck here. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, and Doggies here, and then the afterlife of group number 2, pet parents. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parents regarding how you are helping them right now? Group 2, balance, steady as she goes. Yes. So balance, really important in life. Okay. And by the way, if you were drawn to group 1, there might be a message there for you, because that was all about balance. So steady as she goes. All right. So creating a balance in your life is really important for you right now, that your dog is helping you with. Tenderness, gentle, loving care. And this is really about self-love. Okay. Gentle, loving care of yourself. Love what you see. Awakening, eyes wide open. Yeah. So with this Judgment card, you might be going through an awakening. There might be some sort of awakening, but again, it could be awakening to your purpose. It could be awakening to a career path or some kind of creative project, or just overall awakening to your own self-worth and self-value. Just beautiful. Okay, just beautiful. I wanted to pull one more. I'm glad I did. Faith. Faith. You have all you need right now. Have faith. Whatever your current situation is, have faith. Okay, group 2. Again, it'll be different for everyone, but your dog is wanting you to have faith. Okay? Have faith in yourself, faith in your situation, eyes wide open. Beautiful. Just beautiful. We're going to pull some final messages here from the Thera-Pets, Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Doggies of group number 2 viewers here and in the afterlife. What final messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding how you are helping them? And I feel like group 2. I feel like also group 2 that your dog is giving you a lot of tenderness. Okay. And when they come up and give you a kiss or snuggle with you, give you affection in some way or ask for affection, they're giving that to you, but they're also letting you know that they want you to give that to yourself. Okay. That's how they're expressing that to you. Okay. You will survive this. Yeah, that's interesting. This one came out in group 1 also. So again, there might be a message there for you if you were drawn to it. You will survive this. So whatever it is, whatever you're going through, I feel this is a little more emotional than group 1. Like this is a deeper message, but whatever you're going through, your dog is there with you. Even in the afterlife, they are with you, group 2. Okay? They want you to know that you will survive this, but they want you to see your self-worth so badly. Yeah, exactly. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. Right. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. See your self-worth. Look at yourself. Love what you see in the mirror. Okay. You are doing the best you can. I am a work in progress, and that is okay. Again, don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay to float along. It's okay to just be. Just be you. Okay? You are worthy. You are worth taking care of. Wow. Yeah. So it couldn't be more clear, group 2. They want you to not be so hard on yourself. They want you to love what you see in the mirror. They want you to understand your worth, your value, that you're deserving of whatever is brings you happiness and fulfillment. You're a work in progress. That's okay. We're all a work in progress, is what your dog is saying. Do not be so hard on yourself. You'll survive this, okay? And you're worth taking care of you. Taking care of you. You're worthy of this, and you're worthy of self-love, and you're worthy of all the abundance that the tarot cards under these oracle cards showed you, okay? Abundance in all areas of your life. Your dog is teaching you this, here or in the afterlife. Your dog is teaching you this and helping you with this, group 2. Okay, all right. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and sweet dogs here and in the afterlife for bringing these beautiful messages through to your beloved pet parent. And group number 2, pet parents, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you receive some clarity, hope, and inspiration from this reading regarding how your dog is helping you right now. And if you did, please remember to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonated for you. Even just a heart or something would be so appreciated. Gives me feedback. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as doing more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you're interested in a personal connection with your pet or pets here and in the afterlife, and you'd like to book an animal communication session with me, You can click the link below to my website. It'll give you all the information. If you're watching this through May 11th, you can take advantage of my Mother's Day sale, 50% discount. Again, you can be any gender. It doesn't matter. It's a Mother's Day sale because we always nurture and mother and love our pets, don't we? So I'd be honored to meet with you and your beloved pet or pets. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved doggy. Okay, group 3, welcome to your reading. Welcome to you and your beloved dog here or in the afterlife. If they are here in physical form with you, they can be next to you. They don't have to be. They can be asleep. It doesn't matter. We are connecting soul to soul. And if they are in the afterlife, you can connect with them via their photo if you'd like. Please remember that whatever any messages that come through that I'm not actually saying out loud, that to honor those messages, okay? So honor those and know that those are messages coming through. Honor your own intuition that those are messages coming through from your beloved doggy, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is look at your initial message here. So you chose this adorable dog card, and your message is openness. Embrace the possible. So what your dog is helping you with right now in your current situation is to embrace the possible. Okay? So your dog wants you to think positively. You've got the color yellow here. There's a lot of yellow here. So yellow is a very positive color. It's the color of the sun. It's the color of our solar plexus. It's about empowering ourselves, right? And so they want you to be open to possibility. They want you to be open to positive change in your life or positive possibilities in your life, and embrace the possibilities in your life. And that's what they want you, they're helping you with, and they're teaching you this also. Group 3. Okay, that's really beautiful. That's a beautiful initial message. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and then some more oracle cards. Get some more messages. Great Spirit Angels, guides, and doggies of here and in the afterlife of group number 3, pet parents. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding how you are helping them right now? How you're helping them with their current situation. Group 3. Oh boy, 10 of Wands. Okay, let's get the rest of those cards and see. Yes, Ace of Wands, beautiful. We love to see that following the 10 of Wands. Beautiful. Page of Pentacles, all right. Very positive. The Hierophant. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've got the Empress. I was just kind of pulling more off the top there. I felt like we weren't finished at the Hierophant. We have the Empress, which is just beautiful. Okay, so yeah, okay, so group 3, embracing the possibilities, right? That's what your dog is helping you with. So your dog is helping you with getting past this 10 of Wands energy, which is feeling really overburdened in your situation. But this is the end of a cycle that where you do feel overburdened, overworked, overburdened. And I'm getting that this is a mind shift. It's kind of like releasing the feeling that you need to be overburdened to be working. You need to be overburdened to be successful. You need to be overburdened to be working toward your goals. And your dog is saying that to embrace new possibilities, okay? You don't have to keep doing this, whatever this is for you, group 3. It's going to be different for everyone, but the concept and the idea, the mentality of it is the same. It's feeling like, okay, I have to carry this much weight, to reach the top of this mountain, right? And your dog is wanting you to open your eyes and be open to brand new possibilities. So we have the 10, which is an ending, and the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, embracing possibilities toward something you're passionate about, something you would enjoy, something creative, something that Wands is fire energy. So it's something that lights you up from within, that you feel that passion within. It could be anything creative. It could be painting, music, writing, some career path that you've always wanted to explore, but something you feel a lot of passion toward. It doesn't have to be in the arts. It could be anything you're passionate about. I mean, you could always have wanted to be an engineer, and that's your passion. But it's whatever your passion is to open to that possibility, to be open to it. That's what your dog wants you to know. That's how they're helping you. Group 3. If they're in the afterlife, group 3, they helped you with that while they were here in physical form, and they're still helping you with that from the spirit world. Okay? And this Page of Pentacles, again, a new beginning. This is the beginning. This can be an offering, but this is, this particular Page of Pentacles, it's about taking your idea seriously. This is about coming up with the idea, whatever your idea is, whatever your passion is, whatever that possibility is, be open to it, right? And then the Page of Pentacles is about taking those practical steps, walking down that path. Now, this particular Page of Pentacles has 2 different paths to go. There are 2 different castles that this person can go toward. The path toward this castle or the path toward that castle. And they are tossing a coin, right? And they're looking at the map here. So this is about tapping into your passion and your ideas. And which way do you go? Which way do you go? Do you follow the path that you've been following, which has been the burden, the overwork, the feeling of having no balance in your life and being overworked? Or do you follow the path of your passion, your ideas, your inspiration, your cause, whatever it is for you? And taking the steps toward that. Getting in alignment here with the Hierophant. Okay? Doing some meditating, clearing the mind, getting in touch with your higher self, Group 3. So you can align with your passion. You can align with those innate ideas that come through you. Because that's going to lead to abundance. The Empress is all about abundance. It's about fertility. This Empress is depicted as, being with child. And so it's about creating something. It's about fertility. It's about abundance. Abundance with the fruit tree here. So it really is about creating something and being open to other possibilities in your life. Group 3, embracing that possibility, right? And so I'm getting that your dog also shows you this physically. So your dog, our dogs can teach us through their behaviors. And maybe your dog gets bored with one path that you go for a walk on all the time, and maybe wants to take a different path. So if you see that happen, yes, of course, you want to honor what your dog wants. But also, when we see it from a different perspective, many times they're trying to show us or help us see something within our own lives in a different way. So if you see your dog wanting to take a different path, on a walk, veering from what they normally do, their normal behaviors, their toys or games that they normally like to play, maybe they try something different. And you see that kind of shift a little bit, take that as a sign that they're trying to let you know through their behaviors also that they're helping you to embrace to new possibilities and a new path for you. Okay, group 3. Wow, that's a beautiful message. And if you're connecting with a dog in the afterlife, then they were helping you while they were here in physical form with this same, this same message, this same teaching and guidance. And they are helping you now from the other side also, okay? I never like to say the other side because it makes it seem like they're so far away. They're right here with you. They're just in spirit, right? So they're helping you. Okay, so I'm getting, for some of you, your dog in the afterlife, for some of you, is trying to get your attention. So I'm seeing them like knock over something in the room or change something around, or you hear a noise or you see something fall off a shelf or something like that. Like they're trying to get your attention in that way, not to scare you, but to let you know that they're there, they're with you. If you see anything odd like that, or you think, oh, I didn't put that over there, I put it over here, why is it over here now? Those types of things. They are trying to get your attention. And I'm getting that your dog is really kind of playful and fun and kind of a trickster, but they're trying to get your attention in that way in the spirit world, group 3, to kind of veer you off your current path and to kind of open your eyes to something new possibilities. All right, so I'm getting that. Let me know in the comments if that resonates for you at all, group 3. All right, so we're going to pull from the same deck the Divine Dog Wisdom cards, the Spirit Angels Guides, and doggies of group number 3 viewers. Doggies here and in the afterlife. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding how you are helping them with their situation. Group 3. Listening. Pay close attention. Okay, so interesting that I just said, listening. I mean, you can listen with your ears and you can listen with your eyes too, but you can just pay close attention. So I had just said that your dog in the afterlife I said, if you hear noises, if you see things moved around or something falls off a shelf, listen to that, pay close attention. They are with you. Okay? They're letting you know, pay close attention to signs, signals, synchronicities, all of that. Pay close attention. They are letting you know this. Okay? And also pay close attention to your dog here in physical form also. What I said is letting you know through their behaviors. They're wanting to veer off their path, literally off their walking path, or changing things up a little bit with their habits or their play habits, or maybe even their eating habits or something. Pay close attention, because those are messages from your dog, to take a different path. Wow. Faith. You have all you need right now. Have faith. Your dog wants you to have faith, okay? That, excuse me, to have faith in any kind of possibility. Be open to it. Have faith that what's coming through for you through your intuition or opportunities that present themselves, have faith that that is a direction that you're being invited to go in. Success, honor your gifts. Wow. Okay. So, so with this Ace of Wands, we talked about you might have a passion for whatever it is. It could be music and the arts. It could be, becoming anything, anything you want in life. An engineer. You could want to become an accountant. You could want to become a teacher. You could anything, but honor your innate gifts. Okay, be aware of your gifts. So your dog is trying to teach you to be aware of your gifts. Honor your gifts, right? Because they will lead you to success. I'm really noticing that even though these are two completely different dogs, look at the faces and the expression of both of these dogs. They're the same exact expression. And I really get that this encompasses your dog's spirit, their essence, their personality, that they're really open. They're open to new things, to change, and that they're teaching you that. They want that for you too. They want you to have a life. They don't want you to have this life anymore, right? With all this burden and feeling like you're walking uphill constantly. That if you honor your gifts, your talents, and who you truly are, group 3, that you will be very successful, very abundant with that Empress card. Allowing, let it happen. Just allow it to happen. Be open. Embrace the possibilities. Group 3. Allow it to happen. Yeah. You don't want to block it in any way. Just be open. Okay? Be open. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to pull some final messages from the Thera-Pets deck here. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, and doggies here and in the afterlife of group number 3, pet parents. What kind of messages do you have for your beloved pet parents about how you are helping them? Group 3. You can do the thing. Yeah. Have faith. Okay? You have all you need right now. Have faith. You can do the thing. Have faith. You have all you need. Honor your gifts. Group 3. You can do it. Whatever that is for you, you are enough. Today, tomorrow, always. You are enough. You have everything you need. Okay? You need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. Okay, so again, with this 10 of Wands, the first card that came out, you could have felt overburdened. You could have felt, or you could feel that way in your life now, right? So give yourself time to heal. Okay? Give yourself time to heal from whatever it is you need to heal from, right? Okay? If you are inspired and have new ideas and everything, that's fantastic. But it's also okay to take time to heal as well. Wow. Okay. You will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. Wow. Okay. So there could be something, that really significant that you are healing from. Some type of burden. So you will be, they're trying to encourage you, take time to heal, but you will rise above and you'll feel whole again. Okay? And, honor whatever inspires you. Honor that. And then take the practical steps toward that goal. Group 3, right? Listen, pay close attention to what your dog here or in the afterlife is trying to let you know. Have faith. You have all you need. You're enough. You have everything you need. I feel like you have some innate talents, just some gifts. Honor your gifts. It's kind of like you just, it's there. Whatever it is, you have the innate gifts to go down this path, right? Allow it to happen and allow yourself to heal. You'll feel whole again. And part of going down this new path also, Group 3, will allow you to feel whole again. And it's also going to be part of the healing process I'm getting here. Okay? This is how your dog is helping you here or in the afterlife. This is how they will continue to help you. This is their assignment. This is why they're in your life. And this is what they're teaching you and showing you. So pay attention to that. Okay. All right. Beautiful. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, guides, and dogs, sweet doggies here in the afterlife of group number 3, pet parents. I want to thank you for bringing these beautiful messages through. And group number 3, pet parents, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding what your beloved dog is helping you with and how they are helping you right now. If you did, please remember to click that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated for you. Even if it's just a short comment, I love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. Again, if you're interested in connecting more deeply with your pet here and or in the afterlife, pet or pets here and or in the afterlife, and you would like to book an animal communication session with me, you can just click the link below to my website. It'll give you all the information. If you are watching this by May 11th, 2026, you can take advantage of my Mother's Day sale. It is a 50% discount off of my 30, 60, 90-minute animal communication sessions in honor of all the mothers out there. And it doesn't matter your gender, if you feel like you are mothering toward your pet, nurturing, caring, and all of that, it's this sale is for anyone. Okay, all right. So you can take advantage of that. I would be honored to meet with you and your beloved pet or pets. And I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved doggy.